Hello guys, myself Rituja Nirwan and welcome to my YouTube channel Rituja Ki Pathshala. In the previous lecture we have seen that how to install the SQL Server, and before that we have seen the fundamentals regarding the SQL Server, and this SQL Server in which field it is important, that also we have seen in the previous lecture, and in the field of data science and artificial intelligence, this SQL Server is what is the importance of the SQL Server, that we have also seen in the previous lecture. Guys, if you have not seen my previous lecture, please go to my previous lecture and have a look at it. Now today we are going to see that how to create the database in the Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, which we have installed. Okay, so let's begin. So just go to your search bar and type there SQL. You will get your SQL Server which you have just which I have installed. Then open it. You will get this dialog box and it will get open soon. Okay, so this is open. Now you will get this dialog box. Now here it is asking you the password. It has given the server type, server name and authentication. This information it has taken from the information which we have given to the software while installing it. Okay. Now you need to give the password here which we have given while the authentication mode was enabled during the installation process. So you need to give that password. As I know my password, I will give to it and I will connect. Okay. So it is connected and this software is ready to use right now. Okay. Now here you can see the desktop of the system name of mine, and at your end you will able to see the system name of at your end. Okay. Okay. So now we need to create the database. As you can see the list here. Now you need to create it. First look into this. Now this option is for the connect. When you want to connect the database engine, or if you want to restart, if it is not responding you properly, so you need to connect. You need to click on there, and again you will get this dialog box. You need to give the password and you need to connect it. So okay, now this is the option for connecting this one. Okay, now this one is for like if you want to disconnect, then you need to disconnect. If you are doing this, then your software will get disconnect. Then again if you want to connect, click on this option and then give the password ROOT. Okay, my password is that one, and then connect. Then if you want to refresh, now this is the refresh button. Okay, and this one is a show policy health state for all nodes. Okay, what are the options we are here? We are having here, it will show that what is the policy regarding it, that is software. Now here you will see that this tab, that is here you will get the file option. In the file option you will get new, open, close, whatever projects you are going to make, that you can open it by this one. If you want to open new file or new directory, that is the option here. Then again save all as well. Okay, recent files on which you have worked, that one. And this one. Now edit, in this you can find these options, that is go to. In go to you can go to all the files, you can go to particular file, then recent file type, and these options you will get. You can explore it by spending some time on it. You need to explore it if you want to. Then you can find and replace. You can this option is also available here. Then here are the view options. There are many options available in this. Then tools, SQL Server Profiler. Then Windows option is there, and then help desk is there. Okay. Now today we are going to see that how to create the database in the SQL Server Management Studio. Okay. Now here, as you can see the list. Okay. I hope you can see the list here. See database, security, server objects and replication, then always on high availability, management, integrations, SQL Server and agent, and this. From all these options you can see the database file here. Okay, so you need to right click here, and then you will get this option, that is new database, attach, restore database and all this. So you need to click on new database. Okay, as soon as you click on new database, you can see this option. You can see this dialog box. I am expanding it little bit. Okay, you can see it properly. So okay, now here you need to give the database name. So today we will give the database name as data science AI1, ठीक है. We are giving this database name, okay, and then you can see the path of the file where this database will be stored. By default, it is stored in the C program, in the C folder in the program files. This was also we are going to look into. Now here one interesting thing I want to show you. Now here it will give you the two names that is data science underscore original name, that is file type will be rows, and this one, and one you will get the log file, okay. These two types of file will be created when you are creating the database. Now you don't need to do anything, you just give here name of the database and then you need to click on OK. As soon as you click on OK, the database is created. Now let's double click here, and what name you have given, data science and AI, okay. So let's have a look. Where is the C? Can you see this? Data science underscore data underscore science underscore A underscore 1. We have created this database. And now right click on this database and create on new query. Okay. So as soon as you click on new query, so here you can see your database name, as well as here you can see your database name, and this SQL query is available with you underscore this under this database name, that is data underscore science underscore A underscore 1. Now here you can write any query or you can write anything. As you can see, you can write anything. You can write it as command like this, okay. You can do anything in this way. So this is the query page where you can write your query, okay. Now I want to share you one thing, guys. When you are preparing your database here, okay, when you are preparing your database here, so if you click here and you go to the properties, if you want to see where this database is storing and if you see the what is files, if you go into the files, you will see the part of the file where this database is stored. So see here in the C folder, in the C drive programming files folder, Microsoft SQL Server, and this one Microsoft SQL, then MS SQL, inside that data, okay. So go to your my PC, okay. Now go to your C drive. Now after that C drive, go to your programming files. After that go to your Microsoft SQL Server. Then after that go to MS SQL 16 server name. Then go to MS SQL. Then go to the data, okay. Then after that where is our just search, you can search your file, that is we will get it, just wait. See, so here as you can see this file and this file, these two files are in front of you, which we have created, just we have created database. Now here you can see the extensions of the file. One file is created as .mdf extension and one file is created by .ldf extension. So when guys, I want to tell you this thing, when you are creating the database into your SQL software server, at that time the two files are created in the background having the extensions of .mdf and .ldf, okay. Now here .mdf stands for master database file and .ldf stands for log database file. If you are at the beginner level, or if might you have gone for the interview at the beginner, being a fresher or being a 1 year experience or 2 year experience, there might they ask you the question. This is a very tricky question, and might someone ask you that what is the difference between the MDF and LDF and what do you know about these two files. So you should know that whenever we are creating the database in the MS SQL Server Management Studio, at that time the two files are created at the background, that is the file having the extension .mdf and .ldf. Now .mdf stands for master database file and .ldf stands for log database file, okay. Now here in the master database file, there you will get the very vital information, but it is a temporary kind of file. And in the log database file, you will see all the transactions. Log database file means what? Whenever the user is going to the server and he is doing some changes inside that, whatever changes are done into the server, that same changes it will be reflected in this log database file. Also, that's why master database file, it's taking a little space, because until and unless there is not change in the main file, what the main file is having, until and unless there is any change not occurred, that file remains as it is, and it takes less space. And this log database file, because the users are again and again going to the software, going to their database and working daily, so that's why all that logging, all the time when the user came, what changes has done, which database has changed, which has merged, and all these things is being that loaded into the stored into the LDF, that is log database file. Okay, so this is the major difference between this, you can tell to them. And then again you can see that MDF is taking less space and LDF is taking more space. MDF stands for master database file and LDF stands for log database file. And also MDF is carrying the very vital and important necessary information, but it is a primary kind of file, and here in log database file it is it is not a primary kind of file. Okay, now here LDF in a log database file there are the certain three kind of operations, but in MDF there is no any kind of operation. So if anyone asks you that what is the difference between LDF and MDF file, this key point should be there in your mind, and you just say to it, the interviewer will be like impressed by you. Okay, so this information I want to share with you guys. These are the two things. Now get back to our server software. Okay, now again, okay, so here we are into a database. Now here we can write any command. So here see, and if you right click on this, if you double click on this, you can see many options: database diagrams, tables, views, external resources, synonyms, programmability, query store, service broker, storage, security. You can explore this. You can explore these options here. Okay, guys. And this is all about today, that how to create the database in the Microsoft SQL Server. How to create the database. Okay, this was the today's class. Now in the further lecture we are going to see that what are the data types, what are the important data types which are needed to create a table into this server, and this is all about today, that how to create the database in the SQL Server. Thank you so much guys for listening me, and have a nice day ahead.